Did you hear that? That was me taking a sip of a refreshing masterpiece of a game. Super Mario Bros. Wonder is just spectacular. Within mere seconds of starting the first level, it's clear that creativity and experimentation were encouraged during development. Characters and enemies are more expressive, level design is fresh and unique, and the gameplay is as smooth as ever. Nowhere is that air of creativity more rampant than the newly introduced elephant power-up, which is so out of left field that if you told me a developer showed up to the office one morning and said, "Hey guys, my kid thought it would be really cool if Mario turned into an elephant. Can we do that?" And everyone else just said, "Sure, why not?" And that's how it was created, I would absolutely believe you. The power-up anamorphs you into a 2-block wide Dumbo duplicate, where you can bounce small enemies off your stomach, and you can suck up water in your little trunk and spray it out to water flowers. It's super charming. Speaking of charming and flowers, there's these guys. When I first saw them, I won't lie, I thought they might end up pretty annoying. You know, something for kids and only kids, but they actually fit into the levels pretty well. They're super cute. Hearing them cheer hooray for you after finishing a hard room, or just generally seeing their antics as they observe the level and whatever it is you're doing, it's really just a treat. There's also the Bubble Flower, shown a little less in trailers and promotional material, which ended up surprising me with how much I liked it. It's simple in concept but broken in execution. Bubbles suck up and kill smaller enemies or break apart larger enemies to serve a power-up's main purpose of stomping Koopas. But the bubbles also act as a temporary platform to bounce off of, giving them a dual purpose akin to power-ups like the cape or the raccoon suit. And I honestly came out of finishing the game preferring the Bubble Flower over the elephant power-up. Out of all the different feelings Mario Wonder is going to make you experience, one thing you will never feel is bored. Apart from almost every level introducing a different aesthetic, every single one also shows off something new and fresh, whether it's a new enemy, a new Wonder Flower effect, a new mechanic, and sometimes they introduce all three in a single level. I think there's like genuinely 5 stages in the game where a concept is reused, and even then, within those stages, there's something new to fill in the gaps. My only big complaint with the game is the lack of boss variety, but enough is still done with the bosses to keep it interesting. Still, there could have been more there, no denying that. Oh, and speaking of variety, look at that character roster. That's what you like to see. And while I really wish that the easy mode was a toggle and wasn't stuck to Yoshi and Nabbit, I don't really care since I only play as Luigi anyways. Since, man, people really like to shun him. Mario Wonder really is peak 2D Mario for the modern era, and I'm glad to see Nintendo step out of their new Super Mario Bros. Comfort zone and try something new and fresh with Wonder. That's not to say the new Super Mario Bros. Series is bad by any means, but it was definitely getting stale after the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th entry in the series. Wonder was given no strict deadline for its completion, and it really does show in the constant imagination that it displays. You can tell no idea was too crazy to consider, and that the main focus relied on keeping the gameplay and artistic vision purely fun.
I wonder what there is to do. Yes, I too wonder that.
And it really bleeds through with how enjoyable the game is to just sit down and play. I think at the end of the day, Mario Wonder is going to be looked back on with the same fondness as some of the greats, such as Mario Bros. 3 and Super Mario World. And if the next 2D Mario is even half as full of passion and creativity as Wonder is, it will still be better than AAA trash like this.
Hey, you want some bubbles? You want some bubbles? Hey. You want any bubbles? I got some bubbles. Right here for you. You want some more? Wait, hold on.